In this video, we're going to talk about adding room labels to our floor plan. Um, right now, we've got our house is drawn, we've got the walls. We've added a garage to this house since the last video, and we know what all our rooms are, but we just need to put that information on a drawing for someone to read. And to get started, what we're going to use is this tool called Room. So when you click this tool and you go inside an enclosed area like this bedroom, uh, it creates all that region within the walls. It designates that as a room. So you can just see this is room. And it's got a tag number 14. We're not really using those tags, so we're going to just sort of renumber these when we're done. If we created a room schedule, which is just kind of a little database of rooms and numbers, these would become more useful to us. But for now, we're just going to rename these rooms so they're the proper thing, and we'll renumber the tags so they kind of go in sequence. So we'll go through that in a bit. So I'm going to continue clicking. I've got the bathroom here, which will be defined as a room. This room here is a bedroom, and we have the half bath or powder room here. And we're just going to continue clicking. You can see on my screen there's a dashed light blue line, and it shows that all these labels are in line with each other horizontally, which is something you want to try to do just as good practice, good drafting practice. So I'm just going to continue on. I'll carry through my dashed line horizontally for the garage. So those are all the easy rooms. Now we get to a little harder area because we've got this wide open space that actually should be designated as several different rooms. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to divide this space up. And to do that, I'm going to start by hitting escape twice to get out of the tool. And I'm going to go to this tool here. It's called the Room Separator. When I click that tool, it opens up a little editor where I'm just going to be really drawing lines. And I'm not going to be too fussy with it. I'm going to roughly show where these different rooms are. So where does the kitchen become the dining room, and where does the dining room, which is here, by the way, where does it become the entryway? Okay, so I've enclosed the kitchen. I can continue down this line over here, and I'm going to come across kind of in line with that wall on my stairs. And this will become the dining area. I'm going to bring the line up to my kitchen enclosed area, and that should do it. So if I hit escape twice, I've got my living room / great room, I've got my kitchen, I've got my dining area, and then I've got an entry / hallway area. So if I go back to the room tool, I can tell it now that this is my kitchen, and we're going to move down where this will be our dining room, and we'll continue down, and this is like an entry open area. And finally, we have our living room over here. So I'm just going to click to place that, and I'm going to hit escape because I'm done. Now I'm going to start renaming these things. So it's just a pretty simple editor. You're going to click in the field that you want to rename. And in my case, this is going to be the living room. And this will be room number 1 for me. So I'm going to go in here and just directly edit this tag. Now it might give me an error telling me I have duplicate number values. Hopefully you won't get this error. I might have it because I did create a room schedule earlier in the project to see how that worked, and decided we weren't going to do it together. So that's why I think it's giving me that error, but at any rate, I'm going to be ignoring the error. This is my kitchen, so we're going to click in there and we're going to type kitchen, and this will be room number 2. Okay. On master bedroom, and I can hit enter, or I can click somewhere else, and this will be room number 3. Okay. The sequence that you choose for your rooms in your house doesn't matter too much, as long as it doesn't go to from 1 to 25 and standard rooms. Just keep it in sequence. So in other words, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kind of around the house, so it makes sense. Okay. So I think you get the idea. We'll end the video here, and we'll pick up the next video where we will be adding dimensions to our